Wam Kahala Yahawaba Shimi Hawashaba Shimaka Kodash. Double honor to the elder apostles and elder bishops of GMS, including the elders that came before them, that taught us this truth. And shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word of truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David. All right, this is just a quick lesson going into this charagma because, in order, right? In order of the prophecies, this thing has to happen, and we have to see it coming, okay? And we do. And with every day that passes, every hour is becoming more and more clear. So anyway, and then you got these damn scoffers out here, and we're going to go into that a little bit too. And when I say scoffers, I'm talking about of the circumcision, all right? Whose mouths must be stopped, all right? All right, so we'll start right here, Ezekiel 33 and 33, and we're going to read it in the NIV. When all this comes true, talk about the charagma, and it surely will, then will they know that a prophet has been among them. Okay? All right? And it's talking about these prophecies, but one of the main prophecies at this particular time is what? Is the charagma. So, all right, you got these charlatans out here. We're going to go to Odyssey. I hope I don't get a STRIKE for this. But let's watch this. All right. We're just going to watch it. I'm not going to explain it. The elder apostle here, he uploaded it, right, minutes ago. The future is here. Okay, and this goes into this little girl, and this is set up for kids. This is set up for gamers, right? This is set up for kids, and they're appealing. They're trying to appeal to kids, but everything is in here. Okay, let's watch this. We'll watch it now, maybe one more time, because what are you niggas gonna say? All right. This is very slick. The production is slick. Whoever made this, okay, this little girl, she didn't make this video, all right? This was made, it was produced, and it was done very well. You can tell it's all succinct, and she gets everything in there, all right? And the way that the deception in it, right, she's holding the charagma. She said, I got it implanted, and then she's holding it. Now, those two different things, right? What is that doing? They're fishing, right? This is so well done that you understand that this little girl didn't come up with this on her own. All right, this is the devil at the highest level. This is Genesis 3 and 1, right? Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast. This is the MOTB promotion at its finest, okay? Letting you know how close we are. What they want is they want people to go get it on their own first. Just like the jump shot. First, hey, whoever wants it, come and get it, right? It's free. And then they get to the point where they're going to force it, or the cookie. She's going to mention a cookie at the end. So let's take a look at this.
I put a microchip in my arm, and it's the best thing ever. This chip is a powerhouse. It's got everything I need: a credit card, my ID, my medical info, and even my keys. And when it's time for groceries, you just tap your wrist and bam! Transaction done. It's like magic. In a medical emergency, it can save my life. Experts can easily identify me and my medical history. I feel like a sci-fi character, and I'm loving it. This amazing chip is totally free. That's right, no more digging into your pockets. And the best part, the surgery is quick. They'll give you a cookie afterwards.
Okay, so everything is in there. The surgery. Okay, she's holding it in her hand to divert you. All right. This is pure salesmanship and diversion. This is perfection. This is the devil slithering at his highest level. Okay? And what is this? What is this about? Okay? It's showing you the pay points. It's showing her purchasing, making purchases. Okay? It's showing, let's go to it. Let's go to Revelation. Okay? This is showing you Revelation 13. Let's get KJV. 13:17, right? And that no man might buy or sell, save that he had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. This is showing you buying and selling, okay? Where a nigga has to come up with a lie, right? You got to lie and say, oh, it's sin. How do you buy and sell with sin? You got to start, lying quick, and we'll go into it. Okay? She's holding it. First, she says it's in her hand over here. Then, she's holding it. Look at the deception. This is witchcraft at its highest. Okay? Okay, she goes into that. When it's time for groceries, boom, what is that? Right? That's this. Let's get it again. And that no man might buy or sell, save that he had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. There's the charagma right there. Well, here it is. What is she doing? She's buying and selling right here. Okay? There's no way around this. No way. That's one. And then they show buy or sell transaction. Okay? Hey, come on. Come on, Nate. Okay? You see that? Why are these niggas making up excuses? Okay? Why are they making up excuses for this? Salaki, bear with me for a second. This is Sirach 32 and 17. Okay? Why is Nate, right, saying what he's saying? What he's saying is it can't be something that deals with money. Okay? That's not the MOTB. Why? Because it's dealing with money, and he took the bag. Here's what he don't want to do. He don't want to give up his money. Johanna don't want to give up his money. Okay? 501c3, you made a deal. All right? You took an oath to work with this devil. Okay? A sinful man, okay, will not be reproved, but findeth an excuse according to his will. What's your excuse? That's not the MOTB. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It absolutely is. Look at her. I feel like a sci-fi character. She's selling it to who? Gamers, kids. Okay. This is my superpower, right? Look at this. What is this? It's everything that we've been saying. Okay? Wi-Fi. What are you going to do, Wi-Fi? What are you going to do? Okay? Let's get another precept. Let's get Romans 11. Romans 11 and 7. What then? Okay. This is going to break it down. What then? Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh. What do we see in this word seeketh? We see this word see. Okay. You can't see it. What? Israel can't see it? Seeketh for? But the election hath obtained it. They can see it. And the rest were blinded, going back to seeing. Okay? So the Most High hath blinded them. Well, how you know it was the Most High that blinded them? According as it is written, the Most High hath given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not what? See. Most High blinded them, and ears that they should not hear unto this day. What does that mean? Understanding. They're not going to understand it. They can't see it. Why? They don't want to, because for filthy lucre's sake. They got paid. Okay? And even if you didn't get paid, like in the case of Wi-Fi, what is Wi-Fi's payment? Well, they wanted that fame. Oh, we don't have, we surpassed our elders and we figured this out on our own. And now we got captive, silly women, right? We got, look at, nobody's watching your videos. All you need is one, okay? All you need is one. So Johanna and Nate, okay, the Most High blinded them. They fall into the rest. What does it mean? They're not of the elect. You can't be of the elect, right? Whose mouths must be. Whose mouths must be, right? Let's go to, let's see, is it 10 or 9? What does this say? Correcting false teachers. For there are many unruly and vain talkers and deceivers. Let's name them. ISUBK, Bubble-Eyed Blackfish, IUIC starting with Nate, Wi-Fi, Adam Abbott. Especially they of the circumcision. Oh, did we just name them? What does it mean, circumcision? That means you know this truth. That means you're calling yourself an Israelite wearing fringes. And what are you? You're unruly, you're a vain talker, and what? A deceiver, right? Whose mouths must be stopped. Well, what's going to stop their mouth? Who subvert whole houses teaching things that they ought not. Okay, what are they teaching? Well, the MOTB is not the CHIP. Why are they doing it? For filthy lucre's sake. Okay? There's a slow belly out here. All right? You're being blinded. All right? And we're correcting you. It ain't going to do no good. You're going to double down. You're going to come find an excuse. Let's go back. 17. A sinful man will not be reproved. Nigga, we can make these videos all day, but findeth an excuse according to his will. Now we're working our way backwards. Let's watch this one more time, and we'll close. Okay? Let's go to the top of it. All right? Watch this close. This is so slick. Okay, here we go.
I put a microchip in my arm, and it's the best thing ever. This chip is a powerhouse. It's got everything I need. A credit card, my ID, my medical info, and even my keys. And when it's time for groceries, you just tap your wrist and bam! Transaction done. It's like magic. In a medical emergency, it can save my life. Experts can easily identify me and my medical history. I feel like a sci-fi character, and I'm loving it. This amazing chip is totally free. That's right, no more digging into your pockets. And the best part, the surgery is quick. They'll give you a cookie afterwards.
and you get a cookie, if you stick this needle in your arm, right, we're going to give you a bag of wheat. We're going to give you a bucket of chicken, right? Remember that? All right, so we're working our way backwards. One more. Let's go here. Ezekiel. When all this comes true, guess what? It came true. We've been saying it. Now, this is where things are. It's coming true. Okay, and how does that make them feel? Well, they're going to stick to their guns. They didn't came with an excuse. When all this comes true, and it surely will, then they will know that a prophet, not a false teacher, but a prophet has been among them. This goes back to Yahushua, but the spirit of Yahushua is on us. Okay? And all they have is excuses. Right? Both shall fall into the ditch. What word is going to come up? You can't see it. Blind. Let them alone. They be blind leaders of the blind. If you don't come out of that, okay, what's going to happen to the followers of Yohana if they don't come out of it? What's going to happen to Nate and them that are going to go, when that pressure comes, that blind leader already made it okay for them to go get that thing. Right? See this word? Let's count it. Let them alone. They be one, leaders of the two. And if the three lead the four, both shall fall into the ditch. Okay? You can't see. The Most High done blinded you. Right? Why are they blind? The Most High hath given them the spirit of slumber. Eyes that cannot see. He blinded you. All right? So with that, hey, wake up. Wake up. No slumbering. All right, we hope that the elect are edified, you brothers and sisters, with that shalom.